I'm just disappointed, but hopefully it'll change. Maybe it'll get better. It's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to create this eye look. It's not completely finished because I didn't do my mascara. I am reviewing a Pat McGrath palette. I know you guys, if you've been following me for a while, you're probably just shit your pants, okay? Actually, I'm going to be talking about two Pat McGrath palettes because I don't think I've mentioned this one. I bought this one first and then I saw this. So I am going to create this eye look for you guys. I'm doing a little wing liner. You're going to see that in another video. And we're going to get right into it. So this is called the Midnight Sun. I have wanted one of her palettes for a long time. Let me explain really quickly why it took me so long. One, her color stories are a little interesting for me. I'm pretty basic. I'm a basic bitch, okay? I do sometimes do some, I'm starting to venture out and do some more funner colors, okay? But in general, for every day, I don't do stuff like that. I like to have like more neutral shadows that I can just wear with anything and I could just get out the door and go. I don't want to spend all day doing my makeup all the time. I just need those shadows. So it really was hard because of that. Not so much the price tag. I used to feel like that, but that's really the reason. So I was trying to look for a palette that, you know, I thought I could do a lot of different looks with. And I decided to pick up this one. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. The packaging on this is beautiful. I've seen these in person, but they're usually like you can't pick it up. So you don't realize how beautiful it is until you have one. It's beautiful. This is going to get fingerprinted. The mirror on this, I'm still sharing this with you, even though you've seen it a million times. But the mirror on this is like this gorgeous beveled mirror. I mean, it is beautiful. These are the shadows. This is what they all look like. And before I get into the tutorial, I'm just going to tell you, I'm not loving it. I'm just not loving it. I've been playing around with this. I don't know. I'm just not loving this, you guys. I've tried different brushes. I've tried different things. I mean, I think this eye look looks nice, but is it amazing? No, not really. I have other neutral shadows that I feel like look so much more nicer on my eye than this. I'm just really disappointed in this. Now, before I get to the tutorial, I'll show you the shadows. I picked up this one first, okay? And this one is called, this is the only one that she has. This is tiny, but it is called the Mini Eyeshadow Palette Midnight Voyage. So the colors in here are Skin Show Glow, Entrapment. Let me open it up and I can show you. So I believe this is Skin Show Divine, Entrapment, Sunset Bronze. You go to the bottom, Extreme Aubergine. I hope I'm saying that right. Eleganza. And then Night Creature. I hope I'm doing that right because I'm just reading it on the back. This is all they're all listed on the back there, which I really appreciate. I love this palette. They're blendable, they're pigmented. I love that I can create a really easy look with this. I could pack this with me on a trip and have a couple different eye looks. This is fabulous and I would love to see her come out with more of these. This one, I'm not liking. I just found when I was using, I'm only using two shadows in this because I'm just having problems with them. So why, I just don't like it. I mean, even on this eye, you're going to see it close up. I'm going to zoom you in before I get into this. I don't know if you're going to see it, but it looks a little to me patchy right here. And I only use two colors. I feel like the more I build this up, I feel like the more I build these shadows up, the more patchier they get. I don't know what I'm doing. I use a good eyeshadow primer. I use the same eyeshadow I use with all my other shadows. I'm using my Refer brushes. I use those with all my shadows. Sometimes I use BK Beauty brushes, but Refer brushes are fabulous brushes. So I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm still going to play with it. Maybe I will eventually fall in love with this, but I'm just telling you, it's like I've been using this and I'm not liking it. Usually when I get a palette, I cannot wait to play with it. Like I get it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to keep playing with it. I'm not experiencing it with this one. So all the colors that I've used already I've used pretty much every color in here except for this yellowish color, purple, and the green. Otherwise, I've used every shadow in this palette. This shadow, I get a little itchy with it, and I find it even with this dark one. And this one, it's like, oh, I really want that color to work. But every time I do, I've tried patting it on like this. And then I've tried applying it really gently like this. Like, if you have any recommendations, let me know. If you've had issues with this, let me know. If you don't have issues, let me know. I'm going to keep playing with it, but I'm just really disappointed in it. So the only shadows I'm going to do, I'm just going to do 2 because I have other videos to film. And I don't want my eyes to look like shit because I've already filmed a video. You're probably going to see it. I don't know if you're going to see it. That's the thing. Even when I show you that, I don't know if you're seeing it in person, but I can see that it looks patchy. So I'm going to go in with this one right here. I don't like this color either on me. It's okay. It kind of looks like poopy brown. I mean, in here it doesn't, but I'm looking at my eye and I'm like, that sort of looks like a poopy brown color. Now I'm going to go back into the poopy brown color right there. I'm really disappointed, you guys. I was so excited to finally get this. Now, I got it on sale, thank goodness, because if I paid full price, I probably would have been really pissed. So, and don't tell me this was the wrong palette to get. I don't think I'm going to buy another big one from her. I'm sorry, I'm not. Because this was just really a disappointment. So I'm pretty much putting this all over my lid. Then I'm going in with this. This is my Refer number 12 brush. I'm taking that same color. I'm going in with the same color. I'm just tapping it on and I'm just keeping it in the outer corner. So I'm kind of building it up a little bit with that same color. Just it kind of makes it look like I'm wearing 2 different shadows when I do this, when it's just the one. And then I'm going to lightly blend it again with that same Refer brush. I'm going to go in and take a bit. You know what's so funny is whenever I do my eye look, that's when I see that I have like, I can see I have some hairs that I need to pluck. Now I'm going to go in and there's a couple shadows that I'm going to use actually. So I said I did 2, but I'm actually 3. So I'm going to use this shadow and I'm going to go in with this shadow. So these 2 shadows. And I'm using my finger. I'm going to show you why. I'll use the brush first and then I'm going to show you with my finger. And by the way, I will show you some looks with this other palette. I will show you. I really like it. I'm going to take my Refer brush number 28 brush. And so if I just tap it on, it's going to give you a very light look. Okay? Very subtle look. It looks nice. But if I use my finger and go in with both of those, I'll get a better look, and you'll see. See how nice that is? I gotta clean up my under eyes. I still have to do my concealer and stuff in another video. You'll see the whole look at the end of this video. But I'm gonna go underneath, and I'm gonna use this color right here. That's what I'm gonna use, just on my lower lash line. And that color's nice. I just would like to use it on my eye area up here without it looking patchy. So I feel like I need to play around with this for a while. I've been playing around with it for a week, so it's not like this isn't a first impression. I've been wearing this and trying to love it, but it's like all of my looks just they're just not impressing me. I'm sorry. So let me get the rest of my makeup on really quick. Again, it's a beautiful palette. It's really, really pretty. I love it. The colors are beautiful. I just don't know that it's amazing of a palette. I think it's pretty. I hope that as I use this, I will learn to love it because I'm going to keep playing with it, okay? So if you have any tips, if you have this palette, please share it in the comments. One more thing I want to share with you is I also picked up a lipstick. I don't know if I've shared the other one, so I'll share both of these. So this is the packaging for them. Look at how gorgeous these are. This is her Blitz Trans lipstick, and this one is in the color Flesh Fatale. This one is just, look at this. I think I'm going to put this one on today. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to put that one on. And the other one is this one, and this one is in Skin Sane number 176. Again, look at how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I've been wearing this one a lot. It's very long wearing on me as well. I mean, I cannot believe how long wearing that lipstick is when I wear it. So let me put on the first one because I think that one should work with what I'm wearing. Hopefully, otherwise I'll take it off and put the other one on. I have 3 of these shades already. I don't know if you remember the one that I shared had different packaging on it, but it was more of like a fluorescent pink color. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if it's too much though with my, is it too much with my, like there's too much going on. So I'm actually going to put the other color on, but at least you get to see what it looks like. Insane. Oh my God, so pretty. I love this color. So, yeah, I'm just disappointed in this. I feel like maybe it was just too overhyped for me. Again, I'm going to keep playing with it though. I'm going to keep playing with this palette. I think the eye look is nice, but I don't think it's amazing. I've just felt like that ever since I got it. I was so excited to get it, but it's like every time I wear it, I just think, oh, my eye look looks okay today. Like some days I wear some of my favorite palettes. I have to blend it a little bit more too. But I feel like there's days that I have my other palettes on and I'll just look at my eyes and go, wow, that is such a beautiful look. This looks okay. You tell me what you think. Maybe I'm being too picky, but I think it's okay. I just don't think my eyes look amazing. They look pretty, but not amazing. Not for the price, you know what I mean? I just feel like I have so many palettes. I don't have as many as some people have though. I don't, but I've had some. I've just passed them on. And it's pretty, but let me know again. Do you have this palette? Do you like it? Let me know. And let me know what you use. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why is it looking patchy? I don't know. Because even this eye was like, remember I said, oh, this eye doesn't look patchy, but then, I don't know. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments. You know, you guys know me. I'm really, really picky about stuff, but I feel like I have to be. This is normally a $125 palette. Unless it's something amazing, I'm not going to come on here and tell you that I think it's amazing. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not. That's why I don't hype stuff up on my channel. I don't. There's very few things that I hype up. So if I really love something and it's, you know, bougie, then you know. And even if I like something, I never say, you guys know I never am like, you need this stuff. I can't tell you how many times I've done like a concealer video and I will have somebody in the comments say, like, I can't afford that concealer. It's like, it's not about the concealer when I'm sharing those tips. And I say it in the video. I'm like, it's not about the concealer. Also, people say something about it. It's like, sweetie, I didn't say you had to go buy the concealer. Calm down. Like, seriously, some people need to chill out. You know what I mean? All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Really hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that it was helpful if you were thinking about getting one of her palettes. I really, really highly recommend this one. This one is so beautiful, and I will be sharing some looks with that. Maybe I'll film a video and share 2 looks with that, you know, with each one, because basically they're like 2 palettes. I love this one. I think it's fabulous. I love it. This one is just okay. I don't know. And please don't tell me I got the wrong. I think I said that already, but if I didn't, please don't tell me I got the wrong palette because I don't think I'm going to buy another big palette. I'm really not a big, I've said this before, I don't normally like big palettes anymore. I'm more like palettes like this, or like what I actually really like, but I was just curious to try it because I've heard about her shadows for a long time, but her lipsticks I love, her lip liners I love, her lip glosses I love. And this little eyeshadow palette of hers I love. I'll have to try out her blushes and all that eventually, but this was just really disappointed. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.